Live Well with Cancer is a North Tyneside-based charity that helps people affected by cancer to improve their health and well-being. Founded in November 2019, we found our niche delivering in-person and online health and well-being workshops, events and support groups. Since moving into our home on Niall Street in North Shields, we have been able to offer one-to-one support to people in our community, whether informally downstairs in North Bank Cafe or with a cancer nurse specialist in our Wellbeing Centre upstairs. Working in partnership with other organisations in our community, we provide invaluable support free to anyone affected by cancer, including family, friends, carers and healthcare professionals. Live Well with Cancer is run by people affected by cancer for people affected by cancer. We were founded by Maureen Elliott, a nurse with 30 plus years experience in cancer care, who has assembled a team of trustees who are personally motivated to help people affected by cancer to increase their quality and enjoyment of life.
Hi, so I'm Maureen Elliott. I set the charity up almost 5 years ago, and I set it up in a response to a closure of services within the NHS, and also because I'd been affected by cancer within the family. So I have lots of family members who've been affected by it, and it's that ripple effect in the family. And also I've been a cancer nurse specialist for the past 30 odd years, and seeing people who really struggle at diagnosis and at end of treatment really drove me forward to start this charity, because there's huge gaps out there.
Maureen approached me and asked me to be involved, but it was something I was wanting to do to get more involved with the local community. And I've got lived experience. So my dad had cancer, and when he was going through treatment, there wasn't an awful lot of extra support out there. It was very clinical. So I think this is something that gives a bit more of a wider range of options to patients that are either going through cancer treatment or have finished, which is something I wanted to support and get involved in.
My association with this charity goes back a long way from its founding. We got involved because of our daughter. Our daughter was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at the age of 25. Nobody expected that, and nobody thinks about the impact on the family, the wider family, the devastation that brings, both through treatment, the aftermath, everything that goes with it really. So it was great to get involved with Live Well. They are a community-based charity. They bring togetherness, they bring well-being, they care.
I think there's not just one thing, but I think the most important thing is that community vibe that we've created. People do come here and they do feel part of a community, and people come for all sorts of different reasons. Some of it might be isolation, they may need to be supported emotionally, they may just want to come and be with other people who are in a similar position.
The number of people living with cancer is increasing annually, with over 16,000 new cancers diagnosed in the North East each year. We asked members of our community what Live Well with Cancer means to them.
So I was in quite a dark place, and my oncology nurses gave me the contacts for Live Well with Cancer, and it was just something that I thought, I'll give it a go, I'll see what's happening. I picked up a leaflet from downstairs, and then the next week I came in for the arts group, and it was great. I found it so lovely because everybody who comes is just very genuine, and it's nice to be around people who've got this general unsaid knowledge that we're all dealing with some form of cancer in some form of way, and that's really nice that you don't have to talk about it, but everybody knows that that's part of what we're here for. So yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, hey, socially, my life's just gone from being kind of a flat kind of plane to starting to talk to people outside of me house and off the phone and things, you know, and just kind of, it's just lifted us up. I lost quite a few friends over COVID and things, and now I've got loads more. It's just brilliant. I don't want to replace it with anything. It's just an amazing place to be. It's nice and calm and funny sometimes, emotional sometimes. It just fills your life up.
I come to the craft every Wednesday, which is my life. It's changed my life at home as well, because I now involve myself in lots of different crafts. I've got my grandchildren involved in them, and it's just, the people are amazing. It's been a lifesaver for me. Beforehand, I was very depressed and very within myself and worried constantly, but now I know that I've got a friendly face to come and talk to whenever I want to. Maureen is just, I can't describe what she's like. She is the most amazing person on the planet. And everybody is supportive, and you realise that you're not the only one in whatever situation you're going through. There are people worse off than you are, people who are a little bit better off than you are, but you realise that it's just a small world where everybody's involved. It's amazing.
I didn't have cancer, but my husband had a diagnosis 2 years ago, and I was just the timing was so bad because I was living in Japan, and then I moved to the UK half a year before the diagnosis, and then everything was so different from my country, and I was just so confused. And then I met Maureen, and she was the only one person who was really helpful. And then I wouldn't be able to survive without this charity, because I don't know many people here, and then it's very difficult to talk about cancer with the people who don't know anything about it. It gives me a lot of power to meet the people who know what the experience of having a cancer or the family with cancer. The feeling that I know somebody is there for us, that is really good.
Since day one, we have hosted workshops, events and support groups that teach techniques that are proven to improve people's health and well-being. Whether creative arts or coffee mornings, our sessions provide a safe place for people to learn how to improve their quality of life and develop social connections and relationships. While most of our services are delivered in person, we are developing a growing educational arm to support those who are unable to come in to see us. Our educational videos feature subject matter experts from various health and wellness fields, from psychology to exercise and nutrition. We also develop resources that put the power in people's hands, most notably the Wellbeing 9 a Day, a holistic wellness journal that helps people build the 9 habits at the basis of a healthy lifestyle. As we move into the future, we are excited to expand our services and will continue to be guided by our core values of we care, we empower, we are a community, as we find new and better ways to help people to live well with cancer.